What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellanea. Today, I'm coming at you with the Saturday Night Live. It is prize giveaway, technically week 3. I'm fixing something. Hold on a second. It looks like my camera is a little fuzzy. Hold on, you're getting the finger treatment. That's better. I was just making some fried mushrooms and I got a little grease on my fingers. So it went on there. I want to say hello to those who are already in the chat. Hi, Diamonds and Microplastics. Hello, Goddess Jen, Alondra, Wallflower. Hi, Amy. Hi, Vicky. All right, I'll see you in a minute, Kristen. Go get those puppies outside. I was just getting some things together and I wasn't able to get some of my stuff uploading, so that was being a pain in the booty, but I got it now. We're all good. Let me go through my tools really quickly. Actually, let me take this putty out of here while I'm thinking on it. There we go. I'm going to be reloading. All right, I am using a pen from one of our sponsors, Diamond Pen Pal. Look at this beauty. This is the Satura pen, but they have tons more over on Diamond Pen Pal on Etsy. If you look down in the description, there's a link to all of our sponsors. So if you're seeing something you like, check out that link. I'm going to be using Butterfly Effectware's Frozen ... putty in my multi-placer. And then I'm using a tray here from Firefly. Oh, this is the Switch Mini Max from Firefly. It has a removable lid, a removable trash tray, which I always do, and an open and close pour spout. There's a little hole in the top here. You can put your pen so it doesn't roll away unless you throw it like I do. I'm really good at throwing my pens. Hi, Tigger. The diamond painting that I am currently working on, let's get a picture for you, is Summer Solstice by Bug from Diamond Art Club. She is gorgeous. And as you can see, I'm on this square here and getting her done. I have left her beautiful face to do last. So that's going to be done last. But so far, I mean, she is beautiful. Loving every little bit of this diamond painting, honestly. Let me scoop this over. I'll leave it. It's fine. I'm overthinking things as per usual. Well, hi, Beans. You want to say hi to everybody? You just screaming at people? Sugar got you going? It's all right. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? You got your diamond paintings ready? Are you ready to diamond paint? Or are you just hanging out? Are you working? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Abby. Hi, Shannon. I'm doing well. Thank you, Shannon. I'm doing very well. Ooh, this frozen putty smells so good. And okay, I've been using a lot of like cold themed putties lately because it's hot. And I'm thinking cool. You know what I mean? You gotta think cool to get cool. That's how that works, right? What's that? To be cool, you gotta think cool. That's right, Dustin. Thank you. What are you doing? You leaving? Will you grab my bottle of soda out of the fridge? It's the open one on the right. Thank you. Trying to diamond paint, but I'm debating a color change. Ooh, you always do some good color changes, though. Well, thank you. Hi, Togo. All the animals are just wanting to say hi, apparently. Thank you. Yes, giant Mountain Dew. Anybody? Giant Mountain Dew bottle. Needed that. Can you have Ray make sure she has feuds? And then your soda is going to get warm if you leave it there. Okay. Anyways. Oh, I'm going to need more of this color. Where did my extra? There we go. Got to get my extras over here. Get myself some more of this color. Yes. Working on heart on sleeve, Shannon. I can't wait to see. Hi, Tanis. Hi, Sujin. Now, I am I'm going to go ahead and present the wheel, because that way you guys can see whether or not your name is on there. If it's missing, I want to make sure that we take care of that. Let me close ads. There we go. That's better. Share the wheel. Okay. So starting at the top, if you look on the side, the right side over here, there are the YouTube names. And if for some reason you don't see your name and you think it should be there, I'm going to scroll through just a second here. Let me get this out of here. Boop. All right. I'm going to scroll through slowly so that you guys can take a look. Make sure your name is there. I have 27 entries this week. Going slow. All right. Actually, boop, boop. There we go. I'll go back up through it. Actually, let me go slower. There we go. Going through it. If you don't see your name, please let me know. I'll ask a couple of times before we start doing prizes. So if you did not see your name, let me know that you did not see your name and that you should see your name so I can go and try and find your comment, because sometimes YouTube is weird. Like, it'll show the newest comments, but it won't show me the old comments. Very bizarre. Ooh, working on row 3 of the Morin. I loved her so much, honestly. Working on Freya. Hi, Patty. Mm-hmm. Good choices. Very good choices. Now, we have some incredible sponsors this week. I will be those sponsors in just a moment. I've reached out to even more sponsors. I want to say thank you to whoever recommended Shire Shenanigans. They decided to hop on as well. I'm waiting to hear back from a few places, but thank you also to whoever recommended I reach out to Sassy Ashley. I did that, and Sassy Ashley is on board. I don't have a way. Okay, this is funky. So last time when I did Mary Morales, something went goofy and I got like banned from Etsy 2 different times, just trying to send messages to sponsors. I thought it was because I had done a copy paste thing, but I tried to get information from Etsy and they don't respond to anything. It's just basically like, you were banned, look at the reasons for being banned. And none of the reasons for being banned were reasons that I should have been banned. So it's called THES Fess Studios. They only have ways to reach out to them via Etsy. And so I can't actually reach out to them. If anybody knows of a email address or something that I could reach out to them, otherwise I'm just going to skip it. It's not a big deal. We do have plenty of other sponsors, but because it was, recommended, I thought I'd at least try to get in touch. Yeah, I don't have a way to get in touch. Made it this time. Yeah, Tigger. So unless somebody else has an Etsy account and you want to just sort of like ask them, hey, do you have an email address? I know of a YouTuber who wants to reach out about sponsorship, because I don't know another way, unfortunately. But I did also reach out to the others that were recommended. Cover Minders by Shivan, Wee Wax, haven't heard anything back. Norse Alchemist, and Forever Young DIY. I did reach out to all of those. If there are any other sponsors that you think I should reach out to that you don't see on the sponsors list, it's possible that I already have, but I'm still waiting to hear back. But wanted to let you know. And there's a lot of time left where sponsors can get on board and join the party. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you all, Jeremy from Grateful Pop says hello. He's working, pouring blanks and whatnot. Otherwise, he was going to stop in. Hi, Alice. But yeah, so he says hi. Oh, the other thing for clarity. I know that this says week 3 giveaway, right? But it's for the week 2 video. The reason it's a week 3 giveaway is because technically we are in the 3rd week of the event, but it's only week 2 of sponsor prize giveaways. And that's because I wanted to still do 8 weeks of prizes and a grand prize or grand prizes. But I needed it to all match up. And because of the way that the month started on a weird day and whatever, there's still going to be, after this week, another 6 weeks of prizes to be given away. So it's week 3. We're actually going to do 9 weeks of giveaways. So yeah, I'm excited about that also. But we've already done 3 weeks worth. Well, tonight will be 3 weeks worth. I will, Melissa. I will say hi to Jeremy for you. He loves to hear from you guys. He is working on a bunch of blanks. Let me actually see. Give me a moment. I'll see if I can show you some of the blanks that some of the prizes are going to come from. Let me remove the wheel and let me see if I can upload some things for you guys. Let's see here. I just got to grab some pictures. See if it'll let me. I'm really excited about Jeremy's prize for tonight from Grateful Pop. Oh, it's good. Okay, let me go back. Go back. Okay, so that picture. I need this picture. He's going to be pulling out of these groups, and then he'll let me know when he has something else to give. But this one was Dark Lilith, that one, and this one. There, you guys, like, I can't even get over how beautiful these blanks are. Okay, let me see if it'll let me show you the Lilith one. Yeah, the Lilith one is tonight, and it's the door prize tonight. Okay, let's see if it will image file. Okay, so the one for Dark Lilith is actually out of this set. It's from this set, which honestly, the funny thing is many of these blanks were already created prior to the event. And it just so happened that when laid with certain paintings, it matched so perfectly. It looked like it was done on purpose. But the blank for tonight is coming out of this particular set. And like I said, it'll be a door prize. So you will want to stick around if you're looking to win a Grateful Pop blank. And then other ones, let's see, there are, this one. I love this one, and I am not an orange person. It's not usually my first grab for, but that one in particular is so just summer vibes. You know what I mean? It has beautiful summer vibes. There's honestly, I feel like a color palette for everybody in the set of blanks that he chose. And this one is no exception. Like I said, it's not a palette I would normally go for, but it absolutely is beautiful. And yes, thank you, Melissa, for reminding people. Don't forget to hit the like button. All right, let's see. Next one. Let's remove that one. remove that one. Okay, this next one, I feel like, okay, this is a little more in my like usual grab for color palette. Green is my favorite color. This one has some very just, I don't know, it feels like it would work with just about any watery type palette that you have or landscape. I feel like it would go well with the springtime landscape, just about anything, honestly. Beautiful stuff. Really beautiful stuff. And then the next one, so you're going to see these ones come up through the weeks. This next one, this one might actually be one of my favorites of the group. It's so psychedelic. It reminds me of the 90s so hard. You remember like having black light like bedroom and lava lamps, and like we were kind of in the 90s doing a sort of like recreation of the 70s in our own way. I feel like there's a 20-year kind of turnover with regard to styles and things like that. And this feels like sitting in my room. It has blue, your favorite. Yes, very that. It's like sitting in your room with the black light going, listening to Alanis Morissette screaming the lyrics to Ironic, like at the top of my lungs, singing. I used to sit on my, like I had this roof just outside my window, which was not really meant for hanging out on, but I did anyway. And hanging out in the middle of the night with my hypercolor jackets. You remember like we used to have jackets where once it touched your skin, it would change color. We thought it was just like the coolest. Having a clearly Canadian. Yes, right there it is. Hi, Amber. Beautiful stuff. And then the next one, pull this one up. That 70s show vibes. Yes, very that. No, okay, now again, if you like some psychedelic colors, like these next ones are everything you need. Okay, again, not a color palette I would necessarily go for, but every Michaelgelina painting ever would go with this particular set of blanks. I feel like it's definitely giving me Michaelgelina. It's giving me just everything. It's giving me everything. More highlighters and you know those scented highlighter markers. Yeah, very that. Very that. And no, I wasn't just sitting around sniffing markers. Of course I would never do that. Never ever ever. You like this one more than the last one? Oh, just you wait. This next one also giving me a little psychedelic, little crazy, more in the like orange and blue family, little neon greens, lots of fun. He must have a blast pouring these blanks because I have a blast looking at all of them. Honestly, I love the additions. I love them so much. This one is good. This one is really good. He said, I'm sure. And then we have, let's see, that one reminds me of like a sunset. Summer and a sunset. And then let's see, we got, oh, this one. Okay, you like purple? Here's some purple for you. I like this one too. This one really almost could go with summer solstice also. You could almost lay that next to summer solstice in the purple parts of the painting and pick up all the purples in it. There are so many purples in this painting. And I feel like that's definitely giving some summer solstice vibes. Plus a little pink, you know, add a little pink in there for fun. But I love that one. And then let's see. The next one, because remember, he's doing all the weeks of giveaways. The next one, let's see. I showed you that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. This is the last one that I have a picture for, but this one is my absolute favorite. Okay, this is the one. It has pink, it has blue, it has purple, it has green. It is exactly the color that I fall in love with. And the bonus, Melissa, is that if you like them all, then you're going to find something that you like if you win a Grateful Pop blank, right? Like there's something for everybody here. And if you like all of them, then you're going to be a winner no matter what, right? No matter what. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys because I was geeking. I was geeking out really hard. That one is your perfect blank? Yes. Absolutely. I would agree. That one is definitely my perfect blank. Oh, and lastly, because Jeremy is sponsoring all different weeks of prizes, that includes the grand prize. And this time, you guys, he agreed to turn a diamond painting pen, which he never does. He doesn't sell them. He only does them for giveaways. And he said that for the final week, he would actually turn a pen for the winner. Not like one of his writing pens, not one of these, but an actual diamond painting pen. He said he would turn that for the winner. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited. Still obsessed with the summer solstice blank. Yes. He's pouring more of those. So I know he's going to do another set with summer solstice. I'm just not sure when he'll have those ready. He might be pouring them right now, actually. He very well could be pouring them like as we speak. So if you want to buy a summer solstice blank, it is very possible that you will have the opportunity to do that. I will keep you in mind. I have to hack your reel to figure out how I'm the only, or to do the only one on there. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Jeremy does not turn many DP pens. He only does it for special stuff. So having a Grateful Pop turned diamond painting pen is a rarity. And then for our other sponsors for tonight specifically, we're having weekly giveaways from a lot of different places that they're giving something for each week. And the one that I want to talk about right now is specifically Creations Morin. And when I first found out about Creations Morin, I thought it was only putty. I didn't realize how many things that Creations Morin actually does. Joni is like a Jane of all trades, man. She does a little bit of everything. There's something for everybody. And the pens that she's done are absolutely beautiful. I have loved them. Hi, Straw Bunny Milk. That woman, like, I swear, she makes me look lazy. Incredibly lazy. I don't know how she keeps up with everything that she's got going on. She's Canadian. We love our Canadian brethren. Well, my Canadian brethren to the north, right? So any of the prizes, obviously, for Creations Morin are going to be in Canadian dollars, not in USD. But $20 from Creations Morin actually gets you really, really far. And I had almost written Creations Morin off because, like I said, I only knew about the putty and that the putty did not particularly work for me. But then, you know, as time went on and I learned how many things that Joni is doing over there, I mean, she's got pens, she's got putty, she's got trays. There's a monthly box. I mean, everything that you need to do your diamond painting. She's also got special drills. So if you're looking for special drills, her dust drills are gorgeous. you're part of CM. Joni's amazing. I would agree, Patty. I would agree with you. Absolutely. And one of the most giving, just like Jeremy, one of the most giving members in our community that, I mean, all of our sponsors are, honestly. But Joni is all the time doing things for others. She sponsors everything. She gives everybody a chance. She, she'll find diamond paintings for her friends. She's just really wonderful, really a warm, welcoming member in our community. And we're very, very lucky to have her. And then another of our sponsors for the week is Nix's Notions. Now, I don't know if you guys recall, but Nix actually had a really major health scare while Mary Morales was going on, actually. And I do know that normally what she would do for sponsorship, because she's another one who just sponsors everything, normally she would do an event tray and all those things, but because of her, it was like double pneumonia, serious sort of health scare. Due to that, she is running a little bit behind. So if you've got an order with Nix and you're waiting on anything, please do be patient, because, running behind is not her normal. And, she is still kind of trying to get back in the swing of things. I mean, sometimes a serious sickness like that can put you out for months anyways. And so the fact that she's out busting butt again just speaks to her toughness. She cares so much about mental health. She is definitely an advocate for wellness. And so I'm very, very, very happy to have her on board for sponsoring this year, because she is just, she's definitely a pillar. You know what I mean? And you can't get over those cowboy hats she wears on her lives. Like, they're hilarious and also culturally appropriate, because, she's Southern, right? Western, Southern, whichever that is. And she's got the cutest, it is the most adorable thing. But I'm really, really glad to have her on. And so she did agree to do some gift cards, and that was just fine. I told her this was meant to be a fun and easy event. I didn't want her to overly stress. And so she decided to do some gift cards, and I said that would be wonderful. And gift cards with her will get you a long way in her store as well. So make sure you're checking out Nix's Notions. She's got a lot of things. One of my favorites from Mary Morales was actually her treasure boxes for release papers. And you can fit stacks in here. And yeah, it is meant for these larger ones, but you obviously could put smaller ones. You can put anything you want in here, honestly. I use it for release papers, but you could put putties, you could put waxes, whatever. And what's really cool is this is actually a working mechanism on the top to lock it. And you just roll it in order to unlock it. I love this thing. It is the cutest. So thank you to Nix's Notions, actually, for sending me the treasure chest from last year. Love this thing. Love it. And hi, Toga. What are you screaming about over there already? She's just like, talk about me. I'm cute. I'm the best bird ever. Next sponsor that we have for our weekly prizes is Black Dahlia Diamond Arts. And another person who's really kind of branched out a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit lesser known as far as the diamond painting world goes to some. Like, some people have actually never, ever heard about her Etsy store. But she's got all kinds of accessories. Hey, Ray, can you check and make sure she's got food? Hello? I think my son went upstairs. Hold on one second. Just a second. Just a second. Turn this off. So, what do you need, Birdie? What do you need, Birdie? No, you got food. No screaming, girlfriend. No more screaming. She's like, give me a treat. I'm cute. I deserve a treat. You want a treat? You want a treat? Well, I'm going to give you a treat if you're trying to take my hand off. Want one? Yeah. There you go, Togo. Sorry. Togo was hollering for treats. Back to what I was saying about Black Dahlia. She does all kinds of stuff, and she's got 3D printed items. She's got these Zodiac cover minders, which are really, really cool. I love those personally. She's got like a whip kit, which is like a setup station to be able to, you know, get your diamond painting like things that you usually keep on your table in order. As you can see, I am just a disorganized mess. I honestly could use probably one of her whip kits, and I think they're like $35 for the whip kit, and that's not bad pricing for all of the things that you get in it. So I'm very, very happy to have her on. She's got a canvas roller, like one of those things that holds your canvases when it's rolled up. She's got a whip caddy. I mean, just all kinds of 3D printed items. She's got these baby dragon cover minders. Adorable. So it, again, your gift cards go a long way. You spend so much time playing with the mechanism. Yeah, probably. It's like your own special fidget, Amber says. Yes, very that. That's why I keep it in a drawer. So I'm not just sitting here fidgeting with my treasure chest. And that sounded way dirtier than I meant it to. I mean, I'm not judging anybody who wants to fidget with their treasure chests, but, you know, on your own time, please. What you do with your treasure chest in the comfort of your own home is your own fidget business. But yeah, so that's Black Dahlia Diamond Arts. Very, very, very excited to have her on board and giving away prizes each week. And then let's see, we also have, I'm just checking for weekly peoples. 2, 3, 4. Zodiac Shadows. Yes. Zodiac Shadows is kind of newer in the diamond painting world. Liz is the owner of Zodiac Shadows, and so many cool 3D printed items. There's funnels. There's like a scented bead sifter that you can get for like when you're pouring your drills. I need something like that for like my word I'm looking for, fabric softener squares. That's the word. Because when I pour everything into the tray, I always have to pick out the fabric softener square. Would be very, very handy. I know she also has some other items, like we did the pen holder last year for Mary Morales. I'm sure we'll have her sponsor something. She's got this articulated 3D printed otter, which is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. She's got like a straightening tool, like an actual like handled straightening tool. She also has a canvas roller. She's got a pen rest, which is not like a pen stand. She's got funnels. She's got grinders. I mean, you name it. Zodiac Shadows has basically everything that you need for 3D printed items. And I'm very, very, very glad to have Liz back on our sponsors list. She is just an incredibly lovely human and is willing to try just about anything as far as 3D printing goes. So if there's something specific that you have in mind, she's very good about like, well, if I can't figure out how to make it on my own, I can try and find something that might work or whatever. So, you know, if you're looking for something specific, definitely reach out to Zodiac Shadows. Sugar, are you needing a shame? You're feeling left out? Hold on a moment. Come here, you. Come here, sugar. Time to shame you, I guess. Sugar shame time. Sugar shame time. Getting the sugar, doing sugar shame time. Stop barking so people can't do stuff they're trying to diamond paint. There. Now you got your sugar fix for today. Shush, dog. You're very cute, but I need you to shut your little cute pie hole. Thank you. You can sit behind me. How does that sound? You sit right behind me. There you go. Sit down. Don't fall out of the chair. There you go. You can hang out behind me. How does that sound, sugar? No more barkies. What she does is she sits on the back of the chair, and then she can see out the window because, like, otherwise she's too tiny to see out any windows. She just takes the other dog's word for it when they start barking. She's like, I better bark. Just like they take her word for it when she starts barking. I gotta bark. So she sits on the back of his chair when he's not there and looks out the window and then just lets us know, oh, a leaf blew past the window. You got to bark about it. You ordered the trash drill cover minders. Ooh, thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. That otter, I think it's like $9. So you could probably even get the otter, the one that I was talking about, really cute. Really, really, really cute with your gift card. But go check out Zodiac Shadows on Etsy. And then for our weekly, just this week's sponsors that are not doing weekly prizes, you're lurking today, Victoria White. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you for your little donation. I appreciate that. We are also going to have prizes tonight from Yellow Dog Designs. They're also a Canadian company, and so their gift card will be in Canadian dollars. They have some really fantastic trays. I enjoy that the backs of their trays, if you look at them, you can either get a full cover for it, or there's these like little partial covers, which only cover the front. And it's on the back of the tray. It's got this like starburst pattern. Love those. And there are lots of people out there who like legitimately swear by Yellow Dog Designs trays. They won't use anything else. It's got to be Yellow Dog Designs. And so we have a really nice gift card prize from Yellow Dog that we will be giving away. I'm very excited about that. What time are we at? 8:11. We have time. I'll keep talking about the prizes. I don't need to give them away just yet. So I want to show you guys through the wheel at least one more time to make sure that if your name is not on there for whatever reason, that we get your name on there. Oh, I wanted to point it out just because it's a thing that happened recently. And I'll probably talk about it in my whip and chat too, but I see, you probably see, I have naked nails. My nails are naked. I actually took acrylic off of my nails yesterday, day before yesterday. They are like slightly damaged. Like you can see there's definitely some damage to the nail. And I got to go get myself like a nail hardener to keep them. I was shocked I was able to save as much of my nail as I did. I thought for sure I'd be down to the nubbins, but yeah, if you see naked nails, that's why I've got naked fingers. One, I want to save some money. I can't afford to be paying for nails like every month-ish, because that's about when I would do them. And also, I haven't had these nails off my fingers for probably 6 years. My fingers needed to breathe. I needed to let my fingernails breathe for a while. I was starting to notice like for whatever reason in the winter time, the side of my thumb over here, I was getting consistent pain, and I was starting to get like an ingrown thumbnail over on the side of it. And I was like, that's a problem. It always felt better when I got my nails done, but I would have to like fix it, you know? So if you're wondering why the nails are naked, it's because the nails needed some time to breathe a little bit, you know? It was definitely time. Ooh, thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let them breathe. That's right. That is right. It's like free the top. It's my fingers. Free the ta-ta fingers. Ta-ta fingers. No, not that. Not the ta-ta fingers. Oh my goodness. And then after Yellow Dog Designs, we also have Randa's Crafty Corner is our last sponsor for this week's prizes. And Randa's is another one. Oh, Patty, I will get into that new Chrysabug in just a minute. Randa's is another one that I had only known about Randa's in regards to putty. And I am very, I don't want to say I'm picky with putty because I'm not picky with putty. Putty is picky with me, I think is the appropriate response to that, because I'm a very hard placer and I need a very dry putty. And some putties are just like, they turn to chewing gum basically so fast in my multi-placer that I can't use them. And it's not the fault of the putty maker. It's just, it's 100% my problem, you know? Well, I had heard about Randa's because of the putty. And so, you know, I thought really it was only associated with that. And it wasn't until we had used Randa as a sponsor for Mary Morales that I realized that it's way more than putty. There's stickers that she does. I mean, her bread and butter is obviously her putty, but she does stickers. She does these adorable cover minders or needle minders, and they're really just hilarious. Like, she has one that has a dachshund on it that made me giggle, and the text, it's a wiener dog, right? And the text on it says easily distracted by wieners. And I was like, totally my vibe, right? She has another one that has a bundle of white sage on it, and it says sage that shit. And I was like, oh my God, like Randa's gets me, completely gets me. I love them. There's one with a cow like licking up in its nose, because, you know, cows do that a lot. There's some, you know, kind of like Harry Potter-esque things, like Hedwig wearing a Gryffindor scarf. There's lots of cute things for cover minders over there. And then, you know, basically any kind of cover minder you could want, she has them. And they're like the plastic, it's a, you know, printed onto a thick plastic and it's flat. Love them. They're adorable. But yes, she is obviously better known for her putties, but she's got more than just putty over there. And if you enjoy her putty, great. But otherwise, there's also cover minders. So if you can't use her putty for some reason, like maybe you're a hard placer like me, you can always use that gift card on adorable cover minders. Okay. But those are the sponsors. I at least wanted to share about the sponsors each week, you know, kind of get you up to speed on what they're about, because that's a good thing. And thank you. Yes, Abby, don't forget to smack that like button, massage it, tickle it, poke it, prod it, bop it, twist it. No, wait, that's wrong. Just do what you like to, just do it. Whatever you like to do with them, just do that thing with your like button all the time, as many times as possible. Do it until your like button wears out, in fact. Okay, let me get my next color here. Almost done. Oop, missed one. Literally one diamond I missed in that last color. I'll just pull one out of there. But let me go through the wheel one last time with you guys before I start out with the prizes. So then that way, if you don't see your name for some weird reason, we can fix that problem. We don't want people not getting prizes. And if you're watching this later and you know you commented and you're like, I should have been on there, send me a message, Discord, Facebook, email, however you need to get a hold of me, and let me know what exactly it is that, which week it was that you were missing out on prizes. And I can get you like an extra pull or something on the wheel for the following week. Okay. But let me go ahead and add the wheel to the stage here so that you can look at the wheel of names. I draw your attention to the right side. Moonchild, Liana, Diamonds in Recovery, Lab Mama, Mary Ann, Leo K, Annie LeBeau, Tigger, Princess 96N, Digital Divine Weapon, Straw Bunny Milk, Diamonds and Microplastics, Jen Wilson, Rose Dawn, Victoria White, Shannon, Tanis, Wiki Kitty Princess, Anxious Wallflower, Linda Kendall, Jin Lee, Fierce Faye, Alice Lieber, Alondra Vega, Melvi, Kiara P, and Glory. If I missed you, if I did not read your name, well, that's why I read them out for you, Kristen. I wanted to make sure I got everybody. Let's see your name. Wait, hold on. Were you on there? No. Are you supposed to be on there? Probably. Hold on. Let me go. See, this is why I ask. YouTube be YouTubing sometimes. Because I went through like one at a time and I just didn't, I don't always see all the comments. I don't get it. Let me go back to the video. Here we go. All right. Videos. Week 2. Post review of Goddess of Healing Waters. There we go. Okay. Let me look through one more time. There you are. I see you. Now I see you. It did not show you earlier. Whoop. Let me fighting with me. There we go. All right, Kristen, I got you. I got you. What's up, Grateful Pop? What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? All right, let me get you on the list here, Kristen. There we go. Anybody else that was missing? I'll look through one more time. This looks correct, though. Jen, Alice, Alondra, Kiara, Glory. That should be good now, I think. We'll see. We shall see. Give everybody a minute just in case before I go calling out for prizes. Jeremy, I made you the door prize this week. I showed them the beautiful Dark Lilith blank that somebody's going to win. Everybody wants to know when they can get their Summer Solstice blank. I told them that you're working on a re-pour of that one. Lots of people are interested. I might be one of those people who might need one of those Summer Solstice blanks. I'll take whatever. I'm happy with anything. But I'm expecting a pen, a turned pen, not like a writing pen. I didn't feel like entering this week for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah. You got door prize slot. And actually, while you're here, why don't we go ahead and draw for it? That sounds good. How does everybody feel about that? Let's go like so. I'm going to remove this. Hold on. And nope, not that one. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. From Grateful Pop Blanks, the Dark Lilith blank. Oh my gosh. It has just everything I need. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me grab my giveaway tool. I'm grabbing a giveaway tool from the StreamYard. Choose a live stream. Yeah. Okay. If you would like to enter for the Grateful Pop Blank Dark Lilith, I need you to go ahead and get this up here. Share screen with the giveaway tool. Go ahead and put hashtag Lilith in the comment section for the door prize. Hi, Angela. Now, keep in mind that if you are international, Jeremy can ship to anywhere in the US and he'll do so for free. If you're international or you need it shipped to an international turner or what have you, he'll help out with some of the shipping, but there will be just a little bit of shipping expected from an international customer. So if you're not wanting to pay, well, any shipping at all, then maybe just hold out and see if you win any of the gift card prizes. But this time there's actually like a physical prize that has to be mailed somewhere. So just keep that in mind. But put hashtag Lilith, hi Peggy, into the comments so that you can win this week's prize, our door prize for the week, of a Grateful Pop Blank Dark Lilith. She's smexy. Hold on, while you're putting in your hashtag Lilith, let's remind you what that looks like. Look at it. Look. Oh, it's good. So good. If we're international, Jeremy, you'll have to work that out with him. I think if you ask real nice, he might come to Canada and deliver your blank. But yeah, he'll ship to your turner of your choice or you. If you're international, he just needs a little bit of help with the shipping. He said he would put in some. He just needs a little bit of help with that. One could hope. That's right. Yeah, you can ship Jeremy anywhere at the low cost of free. He's free to ship. Check his calendar first, though. You know, gotta make sure he's available to ship. Absolutely available to ship, but gotta make sure he doesn't have plans. He could have previous engagements we don't know about. Okay, don't forget, guys, if you want to win a Grateful Pop Blank Dark Lilith, please put hashtag Lilith into the chat. There are 28 of you watching right now and only 18 entries, I think I see. 16, 18, what's that number? 16. What's wrong with you? Get your hashtag Lilith up in that comment section. What are you doing? 28 of you. Fool. If you're wondering, what can I do with a blank from Grateful Pop? Well, you can have him ship it to you directly if you are a turner. You can have him ship it to the turner of your choice. Now, keep in mind, there are a few turners who I will just say do not have the skill set to turn his very beautiful blanks. I'm not one of them. I'm able to turn his pens just fine, but there are some that have difficulty. And so there may be a few that you might want to check in with your turner first and make sure on one of them. I know there's a couple, so you keep that in mind. Yeah, several of you in Ontario. A mail order blank maker and turner. Wouldn't that be great? It's like you can get your Russian mail order brides or your mail order American blank pourer and turner. I love it. You don't even need, well, you'd probably need a green card in Canada. So There you go, Jeremy. If you ever wanted to go move to Canada, we'll get you on a deal where you get married, but you have to be pouring blanks for your wife and turning pens. I don't even know if you're already married, but I guess I'm marrying you off internationally. Yeah, he can make you a beautiful writing pen. I showed him earlier, but I'll show it again. Here, let me remove this so you can see it in its beautiful full glory. This is the pen that he turned for me for Mizuchira, and I love it. This was from Mary Morales. Look at it. I love this because it reminds me of a dragon. Yep, he can make you your own beautiful, like, writing pen. Okay, last chance. Last call for hashtag Lilith up in the comment section so you can win your Grateful Pop blank of Dark Lilith by Margaret Morales inspired. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Last chance to get in on that. Liana, you just got here just in time. You better put hashtag Lilith in the comments real quick, like, so you can get on this week's door prize. Lori says, mine. Gonna be fighting. Gonna be fighting words. I'm waiting. Don't worry. There we go. We got her. We got you in there. Okay. Anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sounds great. Let's go ahead and draw for the beautiful Lilith blank. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Wow. Oh my gosh. This stupid thing. Oh, somehow I managed to have like a freaking my alarm went off on my phone. It was celebrating. Kristen is the winner of the Grateful Pop blank. Look at you manifesting. Can everybody hear me okay? I just want to make sure. I didn't even know I had an alarm set. That was interesting. It was supposed to be for 8:30 this morning, not for 8:30 tonight. Oh, well. That was good timing. It was my phone playing you a lullaby, I guess. Good, you can hear me. All right. Congratulations, Kristen. You write your name down. Giveaways. Boom. Diamond. Look at that. Diamonds and microplastics. And then what you'll want to do, Kristen, is if you want to send a message to Jeremy on Facebook, her name is Kristen. So a Kristen will be reaching out to you on Facebook, Jeremy, for her beautiful blank. Yes. Ooh, thank you, Noah. Put that up there. Boom. All right. Congratulations, Kristen. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's yummy. You want to see what else is yummy? It hasn't been turned yet, but this one. Oh, I got to hold on. I got to take the tape off of it so you guys can see the full thing. I'm gonna play around with it when my father-in-law finally lets me come over and turn stuff. He's literally like got the garage in shambles, but look at this thing. Oh, it's so yummy. It's so pretty. I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, Rose. Doing Grateful Pop. Jeremy says, just a reminder, We're doing our DP appreciation event this month. Watch for the announcement and challenge in Grateful Pop. You can't buy a diamond painting pen from us, but you can win one. He's going to have a painting pen for winning for DP Appreciation Month. If you are not following Jeremy over on Facebook, you absolutely need to be. You need to be. Here you go. Have a couple more treats. No more screaming. All right. Definitely get you some, usually give away 3 to 4 pens. Ooh. I didn't win last time. I tried to. I didn't win. There were a lot of people that wanted to, though. Understandably. Very understandably. And if you're not sure where to find Grateful Pop on Facebook, again, if you go to the sponsors list link, there is a link to his Facebook. Otherwise, if you just look up Grateful Pop Blanks on Facebook, it should come up in your search bar. But that is wonderful. All right. So we've got our first winner. We've got about an hour left, and I've got prizes to give away. So let's go ahead and let me remove this here. I'm going to stop that one. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and do a gift card for Zodiac Shadows. $15 gift card, USD. Now, keep in mind that the people who are winning the prizes that I'm calling out now are going to be the ones who are participating in the event. They commented on the weekly video, and they're actually participating in Gods and Goddesses, like as a diamond paint along event. So this isn't one that's going to be like available for everybody that's just in the live. I'll do at least one giveaway in the live each week, maybe more sometimes as the weeks go on. There might be more and more and more prizes because I'm just waiting to hear back from some of the sponsors on what they're doing for prizes. So, this week we'll give away 7 prizes. Next week we might give away 12. Who knows? But you got to go cast. Okay, bye, Jeremy. Togo. What is the issue, Ladybird? Is it too dark in here for you? Are you scared of the dark? Yeah, I know. Silly bird. Unless you were just saying goodbye to Jeremy, which that's okay too. Yeah? Okay, that's enough of that now. Hold on. Let me go check on this bird really quick. She's so needy. What's wrong, Togo? You need a light on? Are you scared of the dark? Here. You need water? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You need some water. Hold on 1 second. That's not the one. Hold on a minute. Just a second. Just a second. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. She needs water, and I can't. If I try and put my body anywhere near her cage, she's going to come running at me, and I'm not trying to get bit tonight by my bird. Okay. Anyways, so Zodiac Shadows is doing a $15 gift card. I told you about Zodiac Shadows earlier. Thank you so much to Liz for participating as a sponsor for Gods and Goddesses. Let me go back and go ahead and present the wheel again, so you know what's going on here. I'm going to scroll through one more time. This is going to be the last time tonight. So if you don't see your name on there, and it should be on there, let me know, okay? I'm going to read them through really quickly, just so that if you hear your YouTube name, great. If you don't hear it, let me know. Moonchild, Liana, Diamonds in Recovery, Lab Mama, Marianne, Leo K, Annie LeBeau, Tigger, Princess 96, Digital Divine Weapon, Straw Bunny Milk, Diamonds and Microplastics, 77J Wilson, Rose Dawn, Victoria White, Shannon Miller, Tanis Collins, Wicked Kitty Princess, Anxious Wallflower, Linda Kendall, Jin Lee, Fierce Faye, Alice, Alondra, Mel, Kiara, Glory, and Diamonds and Microplastics. Oh, I read you twice. Look at that. I did have you on the list. Whoop, let's not have you twice, though. There we go. We are at 27. Am I missing anybody? Anybody? Last chance to let me know your name's missing. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and shuffle up and spin the wheel. Anybody? Glad I caught that I had you on there twice, Kristen. That would have been not so good. Nope, you good? All right. Let's go, says Liana. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it on up. Here we go. Shuffling. Everybody shuffle it, shuffle in. Shuffle in. Here we go. Gonna shuffle up so we can go. Boom, go. Here we go, spinning. It's spinning. What's it going to be for a $15 gift card from Zodiac Shadows? Diamonds in Recovery. Noelle, congratulations. You get a $15 gift card to Zodiac Shadows. Ooh, yeah. Can you put it in your room, though, and shut the door? It should stretch.
I was going to turn the AC on.
Oh, not right now. Can you wait like literally 45 minutes? Please and thank you. Just put the big fan in your room and shut the door. Okay. Congrats to Noelle. Let me get your name written down on the thing. There we go. Boom. Noelle. Yeah. All right. Next one. I'm going to go ahead and remove your name from the list. All right. Next one. Let's do. Yeah, sure. We're going to go ahead and do a $10 gift card to Black Dahlia Diamond Arts. Again, thank you so much to Black Dahlia for sponsoring For Gods and Goddesses. I super appreciate your sponsorship each week. This time, we're going to be doing a $10 gift card from Black Dahlia Diamond Art. Let me remove that and put the wheel back on up. All right, going back to my wheel of names, and we're going to shuffle her up. I'm going to do a couple of these, and then we will do some more in a little bit. All right, shufflies, shuffles, go. Let's see who's it going to be. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Who's winning? Who's winning? Stujin, Jin Lee, congratulations. You get a $10. Oh, missed on. You get a $10 gift card to Black Dahlia Diamond. And put your name down here. Boom. Sujin, congratulations. Noelle and Sujin are new winners. Not seen those names before this time. Boom. Look at you go. All right. $10 for you. I put all my diamonds away and then I realized I missed a little section right here. It happens every time. It's like put my diamonds away, realize immediately that I missed an entire little spot. I don't think it would be like a normal diamond painting day if I didn't at least miss one square. Like when I'm on one square, I miss a whole section of diamonds at least one time per square. More craft supplies to move. Yeah, but she can wait. She doesn't have to spend it immediately. She can wait until she moves to spend her gift card. So you don't have to move a gift card. Oh my goodness, too funny. More supplies to move. Listen, we already gave a really great suggestion on how to not be judged on diamond paintings and, you know, not have your friends that are helping you move look at you funny. Well, maybe not as funny that you have diamond paintings. I just think you have something else. I like that plan. Okay. I need to, so how about, okay, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and switch to Athena for the last part because I don't want to have to try and, well, I'm probably going to have to adjust things anyways, but let me remove the wheel here for a second. There we go. And I'll show you guys through what I have done so far. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. And then I'll switch over to Athena from Captured by Radiance. She's gorgeous. Also, you guys, I'm super excited because one of our benefactors donated for grand prizes a very sizable gift card from Diamond Art Club. So I am really beyond stoked. It's such a good prize. Like I'm very, very excited about it. Now, why I just did that upside down, I don't know, but let's not. There we go. Just trying to fix my trash thing, and then I did it in upside down. Whoopsie poopsie. There we go. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I have so far done on this. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. But get these out of the way here. Luis got your number, Jen. She's judging you. She's got judgment for you and all your craft supplies. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I move my light. Move my light over here for a second. There we go. Okay, guys, let me scoot you for a second so you can see. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna scoot you there. Okay, scooted you to the middle. Now check this out. Okay, so I've got all of this row is now done. This was row 5, and I think I have how many rows left? Let me see. I'm gonna unroll it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little mini row left. So I'm pretty much at the halfway point. At this point, I've reached halfway. And I mean, can you just get over how beautiful the flowers look? I love the crystals in the sun. Now, yes, that color blocking made me want to rip out my own eyeballs, but oh, it's so good. So good. And her skin is sun-kissed. I love this like the little trim on her like low back dress. Oh, so good. And I'm almost done with all the really heavy color blocking on this kit. I'm pretty much moving into the, you know, the good business down here, but yeah, she's a looker, but I'm saving her face for last. Love her so much. So good. Okay, let me hang her up somewhere. Make room for her. Okay. Get down Athena. There we go. Get down Athena. I just got her started. This is her that I have done for Athena. I'll show you the image in just a minute, like the the little sticker image, but I'm very excited to work on this Athena from Captured by Radiance. She is yummy. Very, very, very beautiful. I'll work on this square right here. I gotta set that down so it doesn't run away on me. I'm working out of bags for this one because I usually, if a company sends me the things in baggies, I usually just keep them in the baggies. It makes my life easier. I don't have to try and get fancy with it, you know. Like it's already basically kitted up for you. Why not, right? But she is gorgeous. Let me show you the image of Athena. Where'd she hide? Let's see. Oh, here we go. From Captured by Radiance. She is a round. She's an 80 by 80. Ah, stop it. There we go. An 80 by 80 and round. She's gorgeous. And I'm right up in here. That's where I'm at currently, is like the top of her little headpiece here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Now I got to get summer solstice hung up because right now she's just sort of crumpled. We don't want that. Do not want her to be crumpled up. Okay. There we go. There we go. There. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Athena, there we go. She's ready. Get my stuff here. I need to redo my putty. There we go. Get my putty out of there and get some fresh. I freshen up my putty like basically every square. I need to. Like I said, I'm a hard placer, so I really need to freshen the putty up every time. All right, let's see. We're going to do for our next giveaway. While I'm getting things ready here, we're going to do a giveaway for a Randa's Crafty Corner $10 gift card. And again, Randa's has putty, but if that's a putty that doesn't exactly work for you, she's got lots of really adorable cover minders on her site. So your $10 is not going to go wasted if her putty is not a putty that works for you. She's got other things that you can try and get and look out for on her site. So don't feel like, oh, well, shoot, her putty doesn't work for me, so now my gift card's just going to sit here and do nothing. You actually, if, you know, that's the case for you, you absolutely can get a cover minder instead and make a really good cover minder choice on her site. She's got lots to choose from. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to be sad about it. Getting this ready here. There we go. And where's my skizzers? There's my skizzers. Getting those ready. Just figuring out where my lines are here. There, perfect. Okay. Sorry, gotta get the plastic out of the way. And I'm actually working this piece from the top to the bottom, which is not something I would normally do. I would normally go bottom to top. And so like trying to cut downward, and obviously is not working so well. Okay, let's go ahead and give away our Randa's Crafty Corner putty. And let me get the wheel back up here, and we're going to shuffle it again. So here we go for Randa's Crafty Corner $10 gift card. It is going to be, boom, spin that wheel. Let's see where it's going to go. Who's going to win? Oh, Victoria White. Congratulations to Victoria White. You win a $10 Randa's Crafty Corner gift card. Yeah. Victoria White. I got to grab your name though. Here we go. Boop. Remove. Boom. Congratulations to Victoria White for winning a Randa's Crafty Corner gift card of $10. There we go. And let's see here. Make sure I've got. You won something. Oh, yay. You've not won anything before? Well, awesome. I'm so glad that worked out. Look at you. And I will be in touch with you on, as long as I can, find you either on Facebook or whatever. Or if you want to message me on Facebook, make my life easier, and let me know, hey, it's me, so I can make sure you get your prize. All right, now where'd my putty go? Oh, there it is. It was hiding on me. But congratulations. I'm so glad. It's important. You got to win things, Sometimes you got to win things so you feel like you're a part of stuff. And I also do not win prizes very often when I'm like in stuff. And so when I win a prize, I'm like, what? No way. Because I have like the worst luck about winning stuff. And I don't play like the lotto or anything like that because, again, I don't win things. So I don't know why I'd want to waste my money on the lotto and then just lose basically, whatever, $1 a day, at $5 a day, whatever. I know you can't win if you don't play, but like, Oh, good. Okay. Yes. Send me a message on Discord, or I can send you a message on Discord, but that works beautifully. Beautiful. Okay. So we've had 4 winners so far, and we still have 1, 2, 3 other prizes to give away. Ooh. Ooh. But let me lay some diamonds down here before I get too far along. ABs. Handy. I do have a video that will be coming out on Monday and it won't be the video for Gods and Goddesses, but it's going to be a video about the e-painter. And I have a review video for it. Very excited to share that with you guys, as I'm like not using the e-painter right now to put down these ABs, because it definitely would work if I wanted to do that. But I'm going to wait until after the review comes out, and then I'll start messing with the e-painter in front of you guys. Good stuff. Actually, Picmondu reached out to me and said that, they really like my videos on YouTube, and they sent me one to try out. They're going to be sending me an advent calendar. I'm really excited about the advent calendar. I told them I didn't look at any like reviews from anybody else on the advent calendar because I wanted to be surprised. But I'm really stoked to be getting an advent calendar from them. And you guys know me. Even if somebody sends me something, I'm going to give my like genuine, honest opinion. I'm not going to blow smoke because that's not what I do. And so, yeah, I think you guys will really like it. The reason is because they're going to be sending me a 10% off code, so that when you guys see it, if you want to get one and try it out for yourself, I did some price checking, and actually theirs was the cheapest already without a discount code that I could find. So saving another 10%, like another couple bucks. How every bit helps, you know? At least in my world, every bit helps. Some other people may be like, man, it's $2, whatever, but $2 for me, that could be the better part of a gallon of milk, you know? Gotta save it where you can save it. But I did ask them also about sponsoring, so I may be able to get a e-painter to share with you guys if they're willing to sponsor the event. And then, yeah, maybe somebody can win an e-painter. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they have an advent calendar. I know. It's an advent calendar. And she said, like, yes, there are some like Christmassy themed paintings in there, but it's not all Christmas. So I'm excited about that. Very excited. Very stoked. Right now I'm doing all of the specials. I'm working. So when I work out of bags, and especially when I can't always see the entire like legends on the side, I tend to work through like one to whatever, like I have them in DMC order, and then I just work from like 1 to, in this case, 75. And then when I do my next square, I'll go 75 backward to 1. So then I can start with my specials if there's an AB in the, you know, actual diamond painting. And this case, this square had ABs in it. So that's how I work when I work in bags. It's really weird, but I'd rather skip it and not need it. The only trick is then looking through later when I've got to find something that I missed. That can be a little bit of a pain in the booty, but I'm starting to learn, you know, where things are generally. So that helps. I think as I get more of the painting done and I unroll more of it, I'll be able to, yeah, I'll be able to actually see the legend on either side. Because there is one upside down and right side up, but I can't see all the numbers. So anyway. All right, let's see here. Shall we do, how about, let's go ahead and do our giveaway. And I want to do, yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do a $15 gift card from Nyx's Notions. Nyx's Notions, like I said, she decided to do gift cards this time where normally she would do like a special event tray and all that sort of thing. She is still in some kind of catch-up mode. I don't mean like ketchup as in like made of tomato, like sauce, right? It's not the ketchup sauce. Ketchup sauce. It's ketchup because she had a really terrible illness at the beginning of this year, end of last year. And so she's still kind of trying to catch up from that. So this way it gives her time to keep doing her catch up thing, and also for people to still be able to get something from her, makes it easier just for her and for you guys. So we have a $15 gift card from Nyx's Notions. And Nyx's Notions has all kinds of things. I showed you the treasure chest earlier. Really, really cool, really innovative. And it has working parts to lock it, which I love. Apparently, Melissa uses it as a fidget toy, which is totally fine. Manifesting. I want a fidgety treasure box. Fidgety treasure box was my nickname in high school. It was not, but it should have been fidgety treasure box. Oh my God, terrible. Naomi, why? Why? Dirty, dirty. Don't be dirty. Mushroom nipples and all kinds of things over here. Fidgety treasure box. Mm-hmm. You know how it goes. All right. Let me get rid of this and let's put the wheel back up. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle everything up again. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle. Somebody's going to win a gift card from Nix's Notions. Get yourself a fidgety treasure box. Usually you have to pay extra for that. Rose, Abby, are you serious right now? There you go, Abby. You manifested. Well done. For those who don't know, Rose Dawn is actually Abby's YouTube username. Congratulations, Abby. I don't know how you did that, but that's Rhett's line. Yes, it is, Alondra. It absolutely is. It's funny because I used to play this game with others called Who Told You My Nickname? And so when he started saying that was my nickname in high school, I was like, I have a new game. How did you do that, Abby? That's crazy. What the hell? Well done. Well done. Well played. I feel almost like when I said earlier, like, sage that shit. Abby apparently saged that shit. She used her sage powers for good. Oh my gosh, that's super funny. Well, congratulations, Abby, for manifesting yourself a Nix's Notions gift card. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. It is pretty awesome, though. I do love the treasure box. And like I said, you could sit and fidget with that little spinny thing on the top forever and paint. I just like that it has real working moving parts. I'm very also easily amused, so there is that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like somebody would say something really like you know, like they'd be talking about something like, yeah, I saw a movie and it had a one-eyed hobgoblin, and I'd be like, who told you my nickname? And then they'd look at me like, what's wrong with you? But yeah, when I love Good Mythical Morning. Obviously, you guys know I love me some Good Mythical Morning. So when Rhett started saying like that was my nickname in high school, I was like, oh my god, that's even better. That's even better than who told you my nickname. The one-eyed hobgoblin. Oh my goodness, so funny. I promise not to use my powers for evil. Yeah, I hope not, Abby. Good Lord. Oh, you had asked about my thoughts. Patty did. You asked about my thoughts, and I totally forgot about it. On the newest Chrysabug that Diamond Art Club released. And honestly, there were many things that I probably, if I had money, don't get me wrong, I had money. Because I did some yard work for my in-laws, and I probably could have got myself a diamond painting. But I'm kind of in this like trying to prove a point to myself sort of area, right? Where like I understand I was probably not going to be able to get started on it and whatever when I got it here. So it's like, I know it's going to restock. Let me not, get myself all worked up, bent out of shape. But yeah, that Chrysabug, Eros, and Psyche was gorgeous. I liked the render. I did have a couple of little things that maybe I was like, because it is dark. It's kind of, but honestly, like that did not make me not like it as much as I could have done. So I'm okay with that. I thought it was beautiful. The ducks, they had the new ducks. I like the ducks, and I'm not like pooping on anybody's parade for people who really like those ducks. I think they're very cute. I think it would be a slippery slope for me to start liking the ducks, and then all of a sudden, like they come out with 53 of them, like it looks like they intend to do, and I would be able to afford all 53 of them, and I'm a little bit of a weird kind of completionist type person about certain things. And so I could get myself I could set a dangerous precedent for myself by getting into those ducks. So they're very, very cute. They are really cute. And if I wanted to go down that rabbit hole, absolutely I would. The ducks were cute. The Mrs. Butter D was another one that was absolutely adorable. I love fairies. I've always loved fairies. And, I really like her terrarium series. And man, will I be in trouble when that comes out. But again, I'm just really trying to temper myself when it comes to my purchasing habits. I might have even decided if they had released the Morales this week to hold off and get it on, just to kind of prove a point to myself that, I don't have to buy everything I see the minute I see it when it comes to even Margaret's stuff. It will hurt my feelings, but I would live. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a diamond painting. But yeah, those were the three that I really, really liked. But I hope whomever ended up picking her up, like picking them up, I should say, Eros and Psyche, I really hope that I see some work on them because they really are adorable. Okay. The ducks have to be good for now. Yeah, because I know you're moving. And it was like, yeah, telling myself to wait also was hard, Abby. And so, but I know they sold out so fast. Like, I don't see why Diamond Art Club would immediately. I know there are things that in the past that they've archived immediately. I don't think it's going to be those things. If it is, I mean, bummer, but I'll either have something to hunt for later in D-Stash or I'll have something to look at and go, oh, I really like that. I wish I would have gotten it, but not the end of the world. I have a lot of other really beautiful diamond paintings, but yeah. Did anybody end up getting anything today? That was like the Lorenz birds. I finally had to say to myself, you have enough birds. Yeah. Well, and for me, I don't know that there's any such thing as enough or too many Moraleses. Like, that will probably never be a thing for me. But like, needing to buy it right here, right now, I'm really trying to not make that a thing. Just because I've got enough to go on. When it restocks, I'll see if at that time maybe I want to kit it up right then or whatever. But yeah, just trying to really make better, smarter, more responsible buying decisions for myself. And what anybody else chooses to do, by all means, do what you want to do. Spend your money. I would never tell anybody how to spend their money. But that's just, what's working for me these days. You didn't get anything? Tigger's back to just trying to just get things from your wish list on Restocks. Kristen wish listed some stuff. Yeah. And I feel like, and maybe this is kind of a little bit overstepping for me to say, but I do feel kind of like the Discord, my Discord, is sort of kind of like, yeah, we want to know what's dropping and we want to talk about those things. But I feel like the culture in the Discord lately has kind of been like support for each other and making better buying decisions and maybe not pushing the idea that you need to buy everything when it comes out immediately. Like, if it works out for you or you want to buy a diamond painting because you just finished a diamond painting or whatever, or it's really calling to you, again, no judgment. Buy what you want to buy when you want to buy it. But I do feel like there is a little bit of a culture in the Discord on supporting each other for, if you're deciding not to buy. I do feel like there can be a lot of judgment out there and people getting just so excited about the 6 or 7 different diamond paintings that they're buying that week that you can feel a little bit like you want to keep up with the Joneses, and that might not be your financial situation, and isolate yourself because you don't want to be embarrassed that you didn't get anything this week. It's almost like it's almost like you would feel embarrassed to talk about the fact that you didn't buy something. And so I'm trying to normalize those people who maybe don't want to buy everything or even anything for that week and just hold off and see what happens. So again, your money is your business. Do what you want to do. But I am all about the supporting each other for not buying anything too, or to support people in their buying decisions, whatever. Alondra, I'm trying to work through what I have and then buy more. They'll always have new paintings and my wallet can't keep up. Girl, yeah, same. So unless I really want it, then I get it. But I was going down the FOMO path. Yeah, I completely understand. Alice also didn't buy. Thank you, Vicky. I do feel like it's a very supportive group. Jen didn't get anything. Shannon didn't get anything. Yeah. I wish listed if the cow from today is still in stock when I get paid at the end of the month. I'll get it as oh. But yeah, daps, y'all. Power to the peoples and all of that. I support you in whatever you decide to do. As long as you feel good about your decisions, then that's really all that matters. And whether that's buying or not buying, as long as you're not, lying to yourself that you don't have a problem, you know what I mean? And here you're sitting on a hoard of whatever a hoard is to you of diamond paintings that you're kind of embarrassed about the number, then whatever. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? Because I was saying, like, the other night, everybody has a number in mind that, like, if they found out that they had that many in their stash, because many of us didn't know what our stash number was. And that was because we were afraid, one, to know how, like, what that number was, and two, to think about how much we'd spent. And I get that. So many of us like kind of go, I don't really want to know what my stash count is up to. But I think that you'll know when you learn what it is, like how you feel about the number and what you want to do to go forward. But you have my support no matter what. All right, let's do. You like the otherworldly romance? Oh, me too, man. Whew. What's Patty doing? Think I might have to check this whole Discord thing. Yeah, Patty, you should. Let me get you a link really quick. And there are probably a lot of people, faces you'll recognize in there. You know what I mean? Let me get, if you don't know how to use Discord, it's totally fine. Many of us did not know how to use Discord. So you'll be learning along with a lot of other people. There you go. There's a link to the Discord if you want to join it. Come on in. Come on in. Join us. I like to think we're a pretty happy-go-lucky group. Yes, we talk about diamond painting and all sorts of other things too. All right, let's do a giveaway now that I'm done with this color, and we've got 2 left to do in 15 minutes. I can do that. That's totally doable. Okay, our next prize, our next to last prize will be, let's go with, ooh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do a giveaway for a $20 in Canadian dollars giveaway from Creations Morin. And again, Joni's got all kinds of things over at Creations Morin. If you don't care for the putty, there are pens, there's all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. I don't even think I could list it all in the few minutes that I have remaining. I talked about it earlier. I'm not going to, necessarily rehash it. So that being said, let's do a giveaway for a $20 in Canadian gift card for Creations Morin, so that we can find out whose it's going to be that wins that prize. Okay, here we go. Let me get my wheel back up here. Yeah, and if you post any and you go, I'm lost, somebody help me, just let me know. Just post anywhere. Say, help me. Somebody will come get you. Okay. Wheel of names. Let's remove this. Let's put this back up. And we're going to shuffle our wheel of names. Here we go. For a $20 Creations Morin gift card. There we go. There we go. There we go. Who's gonna win the prize? Prize winning Glory. Wow. Glory's getting all that good, like, birthday juju, I think. Glory, are you in the chat? Are you still here? Congratulations, Glory. Look at you winning stuff. We got our first 2-time winner. It's okay though, y'all. She had a birthday. You gotta have Abby sprinkle her juju on you so that you can win prizes, because apparently Abby's got some sort of mystical powers today. I don't know what it is. She's got them good old mystic powers. She saged that shit. All right, let me get Glory's name written down. Congratulations. Yeah, Glory, now you can get those extra black crystal drills. Oh my gosh, so funny. So funny. That's because you're nifty 60. That's how that works, I think. That is how that works. All right. Let's do our final gift card for the night. And this is a big one, you guys. A big size. It's a $25 in Canadian gift card to Yellow Dog Designs. And again, Yellow Dog has trays, but they have other things too. And incredibly kind people. Love them so much. I mean, I don't know that I've met a Canadian I didn't like. But, you know, par for the course. Definitely got to check out Yellow Dog Designs. If you haven't already, you need to get over there and check it out. Like I said, links to all of the sponsors are down in the description. It's just the Gods and Goddesses 2025 sponsor list, so that you can go and check all of them out in a row. Ooh, wow, Sugar, wow. Either Dustin just got home or Sugar's lost her mind. One or the other, or both. Going for both. How about that? Sugar, calm down. What are you barking at? Come here. You want to say bye? You want to say goodbye to everybody? Come here. We're not done yet, but why don't we go ahead and shame you one last time? Look at this. Look at this dog. Oh, wow. Shh, 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 shh. No, you gotta be quiet. Can't bark on camera. That's unexpected. People will get scared. People will get scared. Yeah, you don't want people to get scared, right? Yeah, Togo says. Oh, shit. Do, 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 do. Oh, doggy, doggy, do, 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 do. You are a annoying dog touching you. Oh, paw daps. Little nose boop. Boop. All right, no more barking, okay? You gotta be quiet. You be good girl. Okay, why are you going boneless? Don't go boneless. Here, I'll set you down. There you go. Be good. Be good. All right, sorry about that. Had to get our quick shame in before the end of the live. Okay, let's do our last of a Yellow Dog Designs $25 in Canadian gift card. Are you ready? Ready? Let's shuffle the shizzles out of this thing. And we're going shuffle crazy here. Everybody shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. We were shuffling. Woo! There we go. Spinning. Who's it gonna be? Who's going to win a Yellow Dog Designs $25 Canadian gift card? Alice! Congratulations to Alice. You win a $25 Yellow Dog Designs gift card. Woo, woo. Look at that. Gotta love it. It's good times. Alice. Woo! Let me write your name down here. Alex wins it. She's winning stuff. All right, you guys, I will be in touch with all of the week 3 winners, and I will let you know who all won and what they won. I'll post it on Discord and Facebook like I usually do so that you know what you're looking for. I do have to tell you, you guys, one, as always, I have so much fun giving away prizes. I think the benefit of, like I've said before, like the benefit of doing some of these smaller, like mine for right now, anyways, because it's in its infancy, of course, is that, you know, the chances, the likelihood of you winning something are greater than they would be if you're doing an event that has like 500 people that are participating. And there's just, yeah, I always feel like, you know, the people who are taking part in the events are very, they're very receptive to the sponsors and, you know, at least checking them out, trying them out in some cases where they can. I know that, you know, like money is tight for people, and I get it when you can't necessarily support all of the sponsors or any of the sponsors necessarily, and you're just wanting to diamond paint along because, you know, you've got a painting that works and you want to feel like a part of things. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Obviously, it is lovely when you guys can and do support our sponsors. Honestly, you don't have to spend money to support sponsors either. You can share their links on your social media. Your word of mouth advertising means a lot. If it's a company that you haven't tried out before, even sometimes just getting out there and asking questions about a company in public places can really do sort of advertising for them, because people who have used those companies tend to come out of the woodwork when they like those companies. So even if you don't have the money, let's say, to spend on every single sponsor out there, it goes a long way just to go out and ask about them in the community or talk about them in the community, share links to them on your social medias, or talk about them with your friends when, you know, with your diamond painting community, whatever that might look like. I've learned about a lot of businesses, not necessarily through watching YouTubers' videos, but through people in the community who have been like, oh my God, have you tried this place yet? I tried them out. I really like them. And then when it's on the radar for somebody else asking, like, does anybody know about any good, you know, companies for XYZ? I can say, you know, I haven't tried them myself, but I've heard really good things about whatever. There's lots of ways that you can support our sponsors. And that just starts with getting the word out there. You know, a lot of these companies are mom and pop, right? They're not a Michael's, they're not a Walmart. They're just your average Joes and Janes out there who are trying to get their product out on a budget, right? And not everybody can afford to boost advertising on a weekly basis or what have you. So really just talking about them goes a long way to supporting. And if you'd like to support me, you can always hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, share the channel and the event with people that you think might really like it. We've still got lots of time. I'm not requiring any finishes or new starts. Often people are already working on something that would qualify them for this event. And if you'd like to support me monetarily, you can do so by becoming a member. I have 2 levels. One is just, you know, to see videos early. The other is if you want to get a tarot reading once a month, you can do that. You can go check out those levels on my YouTube page. If you go directly to it, If you're an iPhone user, you might have to look up special instructions on how to become a member because Apple Pay does not like YouTube's system. So you might have to look that up. Or if you just want to send a general donation my way so I can keep making great content, go ahead and send me a coffee or whatever. There's links in the description to all of those if you want to check them out. Otherwise, honestly, just watching the videos is plenty enough of your support for me. I thank you guys for being here with me tonight. I have, like I said, a great time every time that I spend it. I am headed over to Discord where we're going to be voice chatting. If you don't know how to do that and you want to join us, just go over to Discord and say somewhere like, help me, how do I get into the voice chat? And we will definitely help you out. But until next time, you guys, thank you again. And as ever, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world of ours, that you are having a glorious morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right, I'll see ya on the next live. Don't forget to watch Monday's video, and I'll be reminding you. All right, guys, good night. See you next time. Bye.